Hello everyone, let's solve MEXT.Math.B.2014 question 1.3. So I don't know if you can see the question well in the video, but I'm going to read it and write the things. So if the function f of x, well, f of x is equal to 3x plus 1, 3x plus 1 divided by 2x plus 1, and g of x is equal to px plus 1 divided by 2x minus 3. Okay, and f of g of x, f of g of x is equal to x, and x is different to minus 1/2 and is different to 3 divided by 2. Now why is he telling you this? Well, because these parts over here, they can't be equal to 0, right? Because they are down. So this x, if this x was minus 1/2, it will be 2 multiplied by minus 1/2, which equals minus 1 plus 1 equals 0, right? So we can't have this. And here the same. So this is why he's telling you this condition, okay? So, and now for f of g of x. Now look, do you remember, like, if I told you what this is f of x, so if I asked you what is f of 1, in place of x you would put 1, right? So you'll have 3 plus 1, and there goes. So if I asked you f of 2, you would do 3 multiplied by 2, right? You would put 2 in the place of x, right? So if I told you what is f100, you will put 100 in the place of x, and this is it. Like, if I ask you f of g of x, all you have to do is just let us put this, because these are our functions, so that I can find them easily. So f of g of x, what is f of g of x? Well, it is equal to 3 multiplied by x, but in place of x we will put g of x plus 1 divided by 2 multiplied by x, but in place of x we put g of x plus 1, right? Yes. And this is, he's telling you that it's equal to 2. Okay, so this is it. Now what is g of x? Well, g of x is over here, so let's put g of x in what its value. Okay, so let me just take it down so that I can copy it easily. So let's put it over here. Okay, so f of g of x now, 3 multiplied by what? G of x, which is px plus 1 divided by 2x minus 3 plus 1 divided by, now I don't need this anymore, so let's delete it, divided by what? 2 multiplied by g of x, which is px plus 1 divided by 2x minus 3, and this is plus 1, right? So here's not 2, this is not 2, he's telling us that it is equal to x. I don't know why I wrote 2 over here. This is x. Okay, so this is equal to x. And now let's solve to find p. Let's try to isolate p, and by this trying to find the value of p. Okay, so look, first of all we are going to send all this to the other side multiplying. Okay, and the 2 will enter here and the 3 will enter here. So let's do step by step. Okay, so the 3 entering, so 3 p of x plus 3 multiplied by 1, 3 plus 3 divided by 2x minus 3, and here is plus 1, right? Plus 1 equals x multiplied by multiplied by all this that went to the other side, but with the 2 going inside, okay? So 2p of x plus 2 divided by 2x minus 3 plus 1, okay? So let's continue. Now let's take the MMC here, okay? So 3px plus 3 divided by 2x minus 3. Now plus 1, right? But 1 is what? We can say that 1 is 2x minus 3 divided by 2x minus 3, right? This is 1. 2x minus 3 divided by 2x minus 3. But now we have them in both in the same basis. So this is basically what, so I'm going just to join them together, okay? So plus 2x minus 3, okay? So equals x multiplying 2px. Let's do this part of the equality down here so that we have more space. So look, it's equal to x multiplying what? 2px plus 2 divided by 2x minus 3 plus 1, right? Plus 1. But again, what can we say that 1 is? 2x minus 3 divided by 2x minus 3, right? This is still 1. But now we can join them in one base, right? So with plus 2x minus 3, okay? So look, this is an equality, okay? So let me try to let me try to join them together. Here. One second. Sorry, just trying to make it look good, okay? So this is our equality. So what can we do? Well, cut this part over here and this part over here. It's in the same base, right? 2x minus 3 and 2x minus 3, and they are different than 0. He told us in the condition, okay? So we'll have that, and 3 minus 3 is 0, okay? So we'll have the 3px plus 2x 2x and 3px is equal to what? Well, let's put x inside now. So 2px squared, and here this 2x over here, so plus 2x squared, because it's 2x multiplied by x, so it is 2x squared. And now minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1, minus 1 multiplied by x minus x. So now let's join the p in one side and the x's in one side, because we want the value of p. So 2px squared, 2px squared, this 2px squared, okay? This will go to the other side, so it is minus, okay? So minus 3px, okay? So now we have the p's in one side. I know that they look like this one went to the left side, but this is not. Let me just, so that we don't have confusion. So this 2x, right? 2x, and then this will go to the other side, okay? So minus 2x squared, and this minus x will go to the other side, plus x is equal to 2px squared, this one, and this one will go to the other side, so minus 3px, okay? So 2p multiplied by x squared minus x. So what did I do here? I just took the actually, sorry, I can't take the 2p, it's just the p. So look, I'm going to take the p because they both have a p. So p multiplied by 2x squared minus 3x, right? look, if you multiply the p inside, you will go back to what, to over here. I just took the p outside because we have it in the both place, so is equal to minus 2x squared plus 2 plus x plus 2x plus 3x. Okay, so p is equal to what? P is equal to minus 2x squared plus 3x, which is this part over here, divided by what? Divided by this, right? Divided by 2x squared minus 3x. So how do we go on solving this part? Look, let's take the minus outside in one part. Look, p is equal to, here let's say that minus went to the outside, so 2x squared minus 3x. What do I mean by this? Look, if you multiply the minus in here, will be minus 2x squared minus 3, okay? So we will go back to what we had over here, okay? Minus multiplied by minus, we would have a plus, okay? And minus multiplied by this nothingness, which is a minus, plus, we will have a minus over here, okay? So why am I doing this? Because now we have 2x squared minus 3x down here, so this will can cut with this, so we have that p is equal to minus 1, and this is our answer, okay? So I don't know if everything was clear, so let me just try to go back all the steps over here. So look, technically we had only one equation and a variable p that we needed to find, but it was in terms of x, but luckily we were able to cut the x's, right? How did we do this? Well, look, number one, f of g of x, so in place of x we put the value of g of x, and it was equal to x. Why? Because the question told us. So we had this part over here that might look messy, but it's just what happened. So why it might look messy? Because in the place of x we are putting g of x, and here we started just doing some algebra, putting to the other side and this stuff over here, and then we continue to solve. Now when the things were more likely, so we started cutting things. Here we just did the MMC over here to join these two, and here we did the same thing to join 2x minus 3 plus 1, so we joined them all together, and then we got this, which is much easier to deal with this. So now we need to remember our goal when we get here, because our goal is to find p, so we need to think, let's isolate p. So we started isolating p in terms of x, and then we found this part over here, which is really similar to this part over here, but there are a different of minuses. So this is why I took the minus outside from the part of the top, so that we can cancel. And then we have this divided by this, which is 1, and we have a minus sign, so p is equal to minus 1.